What's up, everyone? How's it going? It is Wednesday. Finally Wednesday. Now, I know I didn't post a video last Friday. I didn't post anything up, didn't give a word of what's going on. That's because I was really busy and I had a lot of things going on in my personal life that I had to take care of at that point in time. So I apologize, but here I am. I'm posting a Wednesday, and as you can see, it's kind of warm out today, so it's in the 70s, so 77, 78, which is great. I'm wearing my t-shirt, got my Subaru gauges. I'm good to go for today. So, got some interesting news for you. Over the weekend, now, I needed brakes. I know I needed brakes, and I got my brakes. And I went to change them. So I started on the passenger side front. I didn't do the rear, I just did the front brakes. I did the passenger side front, and you know, after tinkering around for a while, trying to figure out how do I change my brakes, and watched the video, I'm like, it says, oh, you don't have to take the brake part, you don't have to touch the caliper at all. All you have to do is take a cotter pin out, take these two pins out of the freaking brake shoes, and it's like, oh, actually you have to take a clip out of the top first, and you pull the brake shoes right out the top of it. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know I could do that. I felt like a dumbass at that point in time. Well, after I got all that said and done, I went to push the pit, you know, because the calipers on this WRX are 4-pot or 4-piston, and I pushed it to, you know, on the outer side. I pushed the 2 pistons in on the outer side, and then on the other side, on the inner side, closest to the car, I went to push them both in. The one went in, but the other one didn't move at all. So I found out I have a seized piston in my calipers. Now I have to spend a fuck lot of money to replace it, and I don't really want to. Although I've been told by a bunch of people there is a way you can get it to unseize, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I mean, I'd rather get another caliper and have that just in case, you know, have that, put it on, and then try and unseize the other one, and, you know, just have it sitting around for backup if I need it again. But of course, there's always the chance of it not working and me having spent that time doing it. But, you know, I did this on Saturday, found this out. I spent about 2 hours going to Advanced Auto and AutoZone trying to find if they have them there. Now, not a single place has them. They're just like, yeah, no, we got to special order them, and then they like look like, oh, our vendor doesn't even have them. Like, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now with that? Son of a bitch. So at this point, it's just like, I might as well spend the money and get new ones. I don't have the money to spend for fucking Brembos, excuse my language, but as much as I would want the STI Brembos, I don't have that kind of money, and I actually don't think that it'll work on a WRX too well. I don't know. I would assume, you know, honestly, I would assume that it would, but I could be wrong. I don't want, you know, I don't know. I know a little bit enough. I know enough about my car to get me by. I know enough about my WRX to get me by, and if I have to find anything out, obviously there's the internet. I can Google search anything I need. So that was my weekend. So I come to find out, well, now the brake pads, the old brake pads on the passenger side, the one on the inner side was perfectly fine, had a lot of meat left on it. The one on the outer edge had like nothing left, and I heard the screech pins fucking going off, and that was great. But then I wasted so much time trying to figure out if I could get a new piston, or not new piston, get a new caliper, that it was dark out and I couldn't finish up doing what I was doing and put the new side on, or the driver's side on. So I did the driver's side on Sunday. That's fine. Driver's side's perfect. All the pistons are perfectly fine. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. That's great. At least I know I only have to replace at least one right now. I don't even want to touch the rear ones at this point in time. I don't want to know what's going on with that. That's just going to be a bunch of crap. A bunch of bullshit is what I would like to say. So that should be fun. Come on, light. Thank you. And well, the pads on the driver's side were fine too. They had quite a bit of, they had like maybe 50 to 100 miles left on them. So I figured I might as well just change them so I have it, so they're ready and they're already changed. And I know it's a stupid idea only putting 3 new pads on, because I couldn't put the 4th new pad on where the seized piston's at, because I couldn't move the piston in enough to do anything with it. So, and I wasn't gonna try and take the caliper off, take the brake line off, and all that crap. I just left it. Okay, I put everything back together. It works. It does what it needs to do. That's all that matters to me right now. Hello, car. Ooh, it's a Legacy. And so that was my weekend. That was a great weekend. Lovely. Finding out I have to replace my caliper. What is that? That thing was cute. It's adorable. I think he's trying to make it look like a Subaru, but it's not anywhere close to a Subaru. So good luck, pal. But yeah, I had a fun weekend doing that, and just hope I never have to do that again. And hopefully just replace the calipers. But I do, however, instead, you know, my WRX has all the calipers are red. Now, I don't understand why you would put red calipers on a gray car, but that's just from the manufacturer. That's from Subaru themselves, so that's on them. Now, what I want to do is I want to put blue calipers on, because that's going to be the main theme. Is, you know, the gray, blue, gray, blue, and black is the theme that I kind of want to go with. And I mean, like black, I want to, you know, have blacked out wheels and all that kind of stuff. And I've seen people post, oh, if you still black out your car, you're basic. It's like, no, if people still black out their car, they'll still love it. Excuse me. Me, I still love black on cars. Like my white Sunfire, black and white, that would have been great. That was a perfect combination for it, because, you know, white and black go together so well. And it's going to be a perfect combination for this car because it is gray. It's urban metallic gray, to be exact. So it should be fun. I'm not going to do to this what I did to my Sunfire. I took out a lot of like the inner panels, some inner removable panels on the Sunfire, like the vents. There's these where the door handles, where these plastic things they could be removed. Painted all those white. I thought it was pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I had a lot of compliments from people who had been in my car and seen it. They're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm like, hey, thanks. So that was pretty cool. So that's pretty much what I'm going to think about doing. Black out the wheels. I might just leave the wheels, you know, use the stock wheels and like powder coat them, or do what a lot of people have been doing in that spray on rubber coating. I forget the name of it. It is completely evading me right now. What the hell is the name of that stuff? Plastidip. Spray on Plastidip. You can do that. I've seen a lot of people who do that, and they say it works great for a while. And you just, you know, if anything happens, just spray on a little bit more, good to go. And well, hey, I gotta do that. But at the same time, I don't have I've read the amount of time it takes for it to actually like dry and cure. It's about 24 hours, so I'm going to be without a car for 24 hours. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not even going to buy new wheels to do that, because that's just a little ridiculous. Unless if I can get stock Steelies that I can put on this for the winter time, then I'll do that. Then I'll do it for this over the winter. But obviously, if I don't have the option, I'm not going to do it, because I need my car. Like, I need to drive and go to work and things like that. I am in fifth. So there's always that. I don't want to make this video too long. Now I'm trying to make up for Friday. What are you doing? You're in the passing lane. You're in a passing lane, and you're going. At least you're passing people, but not fast enough for my liking. God. Nah, I better calm myself. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give this video a like. You know, leave me a comment, any kind of feedback. Give this video a favorite. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. If you like it all, you know, share it with everybody. Share it with the world. But also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.